All right, good morning everybody, and what's today's topic on Coffee and Questions? Well, I'm going to show you a very quick, easy way to make a grease gun holder for your garage. You can mount it to the side of a toolbox, you can put it on a pegboard, mount it to a wall. Now, I don't know about you, but my grease gun, I've got it sitting all over the place, and it's not that it's messy, but it's greasy, after you use it, and I like to try to keep it up out of the way and away from other things that I'm working on. So in the forum, I ran across a guy that had made a couple of these, and he actually put together a simple step sheet and a materials list. And I'm going to give you the materials list at the end of the video so you know exactly what to go buy, so you don't have to write down or make notes about this. I'm just going to show you some pictures and some ways that people have done these. See if you think it's something useful for your garage, and if you'd like to make one. And PVC is cheap. So it's kind of saying like, well, what am I going to need and how am I going to do it? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to make the video long. It'll be just like a quick tip of the day. And so let me change the picture, and here we go. Okay, now I blew these pictures up about as big as I can without them becoming too distorted. Let's take a look at the one over on the left. What am I going to need? Okay, you're going to need a piece of 3-inch round or diameter PVC. And you're going to need another 3/4 inch round piece of PVC, and you're going to need caps for both of them. And then I'm going to tell you the lengths of these right at the end of the video, and I'm going to show you how you put them together. You just need to scuff them with sandpaper to create better adhesion. You need PVC glue, and you need a way to cut the PVC. Now you can even use a hacksaw if you don't have anything else, but you're going to cut these, and you're going to tap them you're going to put them together rather with that PVC glue, and then you're going to say, well, how am I going to mount them? So take a look over here on the right. This is a completed one before it's painted, and you're going to see between that 3/4 inch piece and that 3-inch piece there are these little bolts. These are 1/4 inch bolts. There's 2 of them with washers and nuts, very inexpensive to buy. And then you're going to get a lag bolt, and I'm going to tell you what I used, but you figure out how you want to mount it. If you want to mount it differently, you can. It's okay. If you want to follow the materials list and do it the way I did it, you can do that too. So now let me show you a few pictures of ones that are completed, and you'll see whether or not you think that this is something that you could use. Okay, here we go. Now, the way that I did mine is the same way the guy did his on the upper left. After you have this all together, you'll see there's 2 holes there. They're decent size. That way you can drop a lag bolt or some kind of you could use drywall screws, I guess. You could use whatever you want to mount it. And you mount it straight into the side of your workbench, the table, or whatever you want to do. And the one in the middle shows he mounted it to the wall aside by some cabinets or something. But it gives you a different idea on different ways to mount things. And the one over on the far right, he just mounted it on pegboard. Okay, so the mounting of it is kind of up to you and whether or not you need lag bolts or you just want to use drywall screws or however you want to do it. Truthfully, I went ahead and I used the drywall screws because where I mounted mine, I found it just a lot easier, and it's not that much weight, so I don't worry about it. A couple of drywall screws. Just be careful of the size holes that you're drilling, and this is how you're going to secure it in mounting. If you want to use a lag bolt, I suppose you can, but it's whatever you want to use here. Now you'll see there's a variation in the size of the small tube and how people did this. It just depends on your grease gun. You can figure out pretty easily how you want to mount that small tube. So let me change this. Let's go over to the materials list real quick, and you can see what the guy on the forum, he created the materials list, which I thought was great. It's a perfect idea. I can put it up here. People can copy it. They know exactly what to go buy. You're not going to run short on anything. And like I said, all this stuff is very inexpensive. Okay, now at this point, this is where you can pause the video if you choose you want to make one of these. You can print this out, copy it, write out whatever notes that you want. The materials list is at the very top. Then you're going to see where it goes step 1 to step 5. And I tell you in detail exactly how it's, these guys did theirs. I did mine the exact same way, other than I used drywall screws to mount mine. That choice is yours. But this right here will show you a very simple way to go ahead and create this project for your garage, and something to hang your grease gun in. Somebody else on the forum made a comment. They've made more than one of these because they put other kinds of tools in it to keep them up out of the way. You could do that too, but The focus of this short video was just to tell you how to make a grease gun holder. But if you find other uses for doing it the same way for other tools and stuff, by all means, go ahead. This was just like I said, this was your tip of the day. And I hope if you find it handy, and click subscribe, keep following me, give me a thumbs up. I'm the Home Handyman. I hope you folks have a good day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.